Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It's a new year, you guys. It's a new slate, a new opportunity. Welcome everybody. I am Bess McCarty, coach for business and life, and especially for network marketers. I'm also called the Shrink of MLM. And today I wanted to bring you just a special video. I wasn't really going to do one this morning, but I could not resist because this is a special day. It's the beginning of the best year of your life, if you choose. So, going to welcome Steve, welcome Debbie, welcome Shamala. Hey everybody, how are you celebrating? What are you doing for New Year's today? I'm going to be visiting with family and really look forward to that. This is just a special little show that I just had to pop on and say a few New Year encouragements to you. Meanwhile, I'm going to invite a few people to come on because I like to share. And if you know somebody that could use a little personal growth, a little optimism today, a little hope for their new year, welcome you to invite them too. And some people share in other Facebook groups that can be watching at the same time. So while I'm inviting, I wanted to also just keep speaking here. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for showing up in my life. I love you. I love you. I know you're there. We're doing this life together. We're learning together how to be just a little bit better person every day. And I love Eric Worre's post that he put on Facebook that said he's made a New Year's resolution and kept it for the past 30 years. And that is to be a better person next year or this year than he was last year. And of course, that's a good goal for all of us too. So just going to invite a couple more people, and I have some cool little New Year's tips for you, cool little life goals to think about. But here's one to start out. Think about what went well for you last year. What did you do that you are proud of, that you are happy with? What accomplishments did you do for last year? And give yourself some acknowledgement for that. Give yourself a pat on the back, some acknowledgement, some internal recognition for that. And I acknowledge you too. And there we go. Enough inviting for today. Hello, Max. Welcome. And welcome, Mukesh. Happy New Year. Happy Nancy. Happy New Year, Nancy. Happy Jan. Happy New Year, Jan. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. So just take a thought. What went well? What are you happy with yourself for having accomplished last year? Maybe I'll center this a little bit. And what would you like to do better next year? How will you be a better person next year than last? Maybe it's in connection with your career or with your family, relationships, spiritual relationship with God. What can be better next year for you? So take stock. This is a very precious time. I always hold January 1st is a very sacred time. That's why I wanted to get on and do this video, because it's a sacred time for me to kind of reflect, sit back. The rush of the holidays is kind of over now, and it's a good time for me to sit. Actually, I did it yesterday, and I wrote out how I want my new year to go, and it's looking really, really good. My personal goal is I want to help 10 times as many people this year as I did last year, to break through their blocks, to have the kind of life that they deserve to have. And I'd love to hear your goals. I'd love to hear if you can share what that is. This year I'm going to blank. I'd love to hear that. And if you're watching the replay, please type in replay, because I want to thank you for watching. Also like to hear where you're watching from. So Happy New Year, everybody. Are we all celebrating together? This is great. Yes, we're all together. We're not alone. We're in this all together, and it's going to be just an incredible year. So I have a few tips for that. So many people want to lose weight. It's said that 50% or maybe 60% of Americans are overweight. The rest of the world would like such a problem, right? Because most people go to bed hungry in the world. But this is the way it is here. And if you would like to lose weight, if you would like to feel better, give your heart more of a chance, reduce your risk of diabetes. If you would like to look better and feel better and have more energy, Just think of carrying a suitcase around and how much that weighs, and to be drop that and be able to dance through life. How fun is that? So Nancy has a big list, so thank you for writing that out, or writing it out for yourself. And if you can share, would love if you share here too. So about losing weight, I have a hack for losing weight, a really good coaching tip that's worked for me and for my clients and students for over 30 years. And that is that when you discover every problem is a sign of an unmet need. That's my Real Conversations process that I teach. Real Conversations helps us to get from problem to solution, 4 simple steps. So what we do is we uncover the need that is under any problem. And if a person is eating more than they need for energy and life, and it's starting to store up in their body too much where it's weighing them down or causing them health problems or anything like that, or they don't enjoy how they look, here's a tip. You find out what need the food is meeting. Is it comfort? Can you give comfort to yourself in another way? Is it love? Can you give yourself love in another way? Either directly loving yourself or asking a friend for a hug. Or loving, bring more a pet, bring more love into your life. Is it, if it's for comfort, can you get a massage, or do something else that's low calorie or no calorie? If it's for entertainment, can you have fun in a different way? A lot of people grab food for comfort, fun, entertainment, or for security, kind of like they like to know that they're surrounding themselves with comfort or a store of protection, perhaps. So can you give yourself that protection another way? Can you be okay with letting go of some things in your life, maybe in your house, or some pounds on your body? Can you find your comfort or security internal, perhaps in a spiritual way, rather than adding it to your body? I realized one time that I ate because I was cold. I was slender and I liked to be warm, so I would put on the extra weight so that I could be warm. And I thought, hey, why don't I just wear extra sweaters, or long underwear, or I got myself this really great huge down coat a couple years ago that when I walk I don't get cold ever anymore, even here in Kansas. So I realized that I would, instead of wearing the weight, I could wear it in clothes that would not affect my health. And I would feel lighter and more energetic when I was not wearing, not needing to wear those clothes in the spring. So that was one of my keys or clues to why I ate. Some people eat for energy, and maybe they really, really need sleep or water. Sometimes we eat when we won't realize that we're really thirsty, or that a nap might do it, instead of reaching for a candy bar or some other energy-producing food that really, maybe if I got more sleep, I'd be less hungry. Some people eat to reduce stress, and actually stress can add pounds onto the body. So we might take a look at our life and say, well, how can I heal myself and calm myself and have more balance in my life than by using food to do that? So I hope that helps. A lot of people see me for losing weight, and I'm glad to help you too. If you'd like more information about that, or the work that I do with people that really, really works, and how you can apply this hack personally to your own life, then just private message me. Be glad to chat with you about that. Gaining weight doesn't help for heat. It doesn't. The people that I know who weigh more than me get hotter in a room faster than I do. So I just, put on other layers instead of adding fat. Yeah, just add other clothes layers instead. But Nancy says, nope. Nancy, I don't think that you added that many pounds. Okay. So is it building your business that you want to do for the new year? You might take a look at, well, is it mindset or skills that I need? If it's mindset, again, see me privately, because I help a lot of people. Just the other day, I helped someone to break through old programs and mindset from when they were a child that was affecting their whole life and their business now. They weren't living the life that they wanted to live, and it was time to do that at long last, in middle age. So very, very grateful work. That's the work that I'm here to do. That's what people tell me. You're meant to do this work, obviously. This is your calling. This is obvious. This is your calling, I hear. Yes, been doing it 30 years for myself and other people. So if you need to upgrade your mindset, let go of fears and negative beliefs for the new year, and you would like some support and assistance, wonder what that looks like, then just private message me. If you're a network marketer and it's skills that you need, you're not sure that you're doing the right thing or saying the right thing, then message me or Jeffrey David Gamble. We'd be glad to talk with you and let you know about our very, very affordable school for network marketers, where we teach the best skills and the best method of recruiting and prospecting I've ever seen in network marketing. In all my years of being a full-time network marketer and the last 10 years of being a curator for the top teachers of network marketing. So if you are thinking of doing a challenge for the new year for network marketing and you wonder what that's like, then message me, because I have a link that I can send you that tells you how to do it. And that can definitely boost your business. All the top earners in network marketing have done that to boost their business. They've done a challenge, which is a concentrated burst of effort to get their plane off the ground, to get their business off the ground. And there's no reason you can't do it too, even if you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced. And it's good to do at each of those levels. So I have some very good tips from years of specializing in supporting network marketers and doing the challenges. So be glad to send you that. And welcome, Go Heal. Good to see you. Welcome, Jim. Happy New Year, you guys. Glad to see you. Talking about New Year tips. New Year tips. If it's personal growth, that is your goal. Jeff and I invite you to watch the MLM Lunchtime Leadership Show every Monday through Friday here. We're not doing one today because of New Year's, but we're going to resume tomorrow with Leadership Law number 1 of John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And we do this at noon Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, and we present on one of the 21 irrefutable laws, because besides skills and mindset, there's leadership skills. And that is essential if you want to make good money and help a lot of people in network marketing. Essential to become a leader. So these are the 21 things that you must do. You ignore any of them, there will be a price for that. It'll be a price to you and your business and the people that you lead. So we invite you to catch at least 30 minutes of personal. Instead of doing an hour personal growth work a day, you can get 30 minutes in just by tuning in to our MLM Lunchtime Leadership Show Monday through Friday at noon Eastern Time. And that's where you can grow for lunch and get food for thought. Come and have lunch with us. Some of you it's breakfast, some of you it's dinner in another part of the world. But you can learn while you eat, or drive, or go or exercise, or go for a walk, or do household chores. You can be turning this on and getting some wisdom, getting some personal growth. If we just get 1% better every day, after a year, we're 365% better. So there's a wonderful therapist, and leave you 3 more tips here real quick. Wonderful therapist named Pat Allen. She says that to be happy, we need 3 things. We need somewhere to go, something to do, and someone to love. So that's another way to overlook your life and say, do I have these 3 things in my life? Or how can I arrange this into my life? I know that you can reach your goals for the new year. How do I know that? Because you are a creative being, a creative spark of God who can imagine and manifest whatever you desire. It's said, and I have experienced and believe this, you cannot imagine something. You cannot imagine something that you cannot bring about. Isn't that phenomenal? That blows my mind, because I can imagine some pretty big things. I believe I can do them. I believe I can help 2 million network marketers to have better lives and break through and change their lives and their families' lives. I believe that I can do that. That's my personal goal. And look for it. I don't know exactly how to reach them all yet, but I will, because I have some of the best tools besides the methods that we teach in the school, and the real conversations mindset methods that I teach are the best I've ever seen for skills and mindset. And John Maxwell is the best leadership expert in the world, and that's what we also teach within the school. So we have the best of the best of the best, And my goal is to reach 2 million network marketers and help them with all these best tools that we've collected. Welcome, Thomas. Glad to see you. So you guys can do it. I've invited everybody to write down, to fill in the blank. In 2020, I will blank. And I've invited you to write this down here today and share that to tell the world, right? We say yes to our dreams, we tell the world, then we figure it out. Eric Worre. I like that a lot. So tell the world today what's your goals. Use this thread here as a way of being accountable. Tag a friend, please. If you know someone who can use some tips about New Year's, I gave tips just now about weight loss, about upgrading network marketing skills, about doing a challenge, about upgrading mindset, about learning leadership. So I hope that these help, and thank you all for being here. I love you, and let's have so much fun this year and help a lot of people and change our lives and our families and make our dreams come true. There's no reason that you can't and I can't. So let's do this together. Come back for support every noon Eastern time here. Monday through Friday is the Email and Lunchtime Leadership Show, and on weekends I have the Ask Bess Show, where you can ask a question. Somebody here is going to be sending in a question to be covered on this coming show this Saturday. So you can ask a question, Facebook Messenger if you want it to be anonymous, and I will respond to it on the show on the weekends, noon Eastern time. Thank you. Love you. Happy New Year. Have fun today and have fun this year. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.